Hi folks, this is a VR to the Markwood Men's Breakfast Club to try and answer their question, what sport or hobby most confuses you? But before we do that, my housekeeping. I'm smoking the UK Pipe Club's Pipe of the Year 2017. I keep saying 1917 and everything. It's not a bad pipe. It's got a lovely, lovely grain. You can't see it too well there, but you know, it really is a nice smoking pipe. It was made by Blake Mayer Briars for the club, and we were allowed to choose what style and what stem we wanted in it, and it just seemed to go so right for me. In it, I'm smoking Wild Atlantic, Peterson's Wild Atlantic. And it's something that I've seen advertised, but not something that I've smoked before. It's a very nice blend, and I'm beginning to distinguish between different tobaccos. There's a Latakia in here, and I just sort of stopped smoking for a minute or two and had that wonderful taste in my mouth, the aftertaste of Latakia. It's really a good English blend, but not spectacular, but one that I will put into my rotation. Now, I hope you'll take my remarks in the spirit they're meant. Carolyn's laughing because she knows what I'm going to say. The sport that really, really confuses me is American football. I mean, what's it all about? You know, I'm a rugby league fan, and if anybody have watched rugby league, you'll know that they don't wear a lot of armour. They don't seem to bother with that kind of thing. I mean, the other week I saw somebody was playing rugby league and he dislocated 2 fingers. So he just went to the side of the pitch, held out his hand, and the doctor rushed forward and put them back into place for him, and he trotted off to continue playing. I've seen worse things than that. I've seen some players play with broken bones. But American football, they have all that armour on, and you spend most of the game not playing. You know, the game stops, and then they'll run off. Is it pie? Have pies come? You know, are they selling beer at the back? And another lot run on. I mean, what's it all about? You know, I find it difficult enough anyway watching sports. I mean, the only American football game that I really, really enjoyed was when I used to go with the Americans on Menwith Hill Base. And it's when MASH, the film, first came out. And they weren't supposed to see it. I think it was banned, not recommended for watching by good American patriots. I don't know why, because it's a bloody funny film. But we all went to see it, and I thought that game in there was brilliant. I've never seen anything better. But there's another sport that you've got. I can't remember whether it's ice hockey or what it is, but it's where these bloke in striped shirts keep throwing a handkerchief down or a towel. You know, what's that about? Are they angry? Have they forgotten to wash their hands or something? Or is it that the wife sort of said they couldn't go to the match, or, you know, I don't understand what that's about. And is the game to score goals with the puck? Or is it to really knock the hell out of each other? Because that goes on quite a bit. But one day I'll try and put up a photograph of one of the goalies before they wore masks. And his face is cut, bruised, scarred, just incredible. Now there's a real man. You know, I mean, you don't need all this stuff on, like armour and face masks, do you? Come over and see how rugby league's played, and then come back and tell your friends. I mean, a friend of mine who is an American who first saw rugby league couldn't believe that they came out and did what they did. I have seen people play with injuries that would put a lot of people out. You know, try and do better. Try and make a sport that the world can understand. Now, cricket, there's a game for the world. You know, I mean, when you're out, you're in. And, oh, I could sit and watch it for hours. The sound of ball against willow. Oh, I'll have to stop. I'm making myself all excited. Well, may your God go with you, and may you be richly blessed.